Hi everyone and welcome back to the Mediterranean Madness in War on the Sea. It's 24th of October 1940, just gone 11 AM. Returning to Malta are a couple of wyvern who have been attacking up here. Maybe a light cruiser? I can't remember if it was or not. Do we have anything else? No, we've still got a time restriction before we can send any more aircraft. We've got the Safari heading en route to go and intercept. Scepter has been patrolling but has managed to miss everything. I might change her patrol route. Everything seems to be going up and down here, so you go up and down there and see if you can find anything fresh there. The raid or the invasion of Palermo is on. We've got 3,400 troops on the ground, just under 10,000 supplies. They've got 2 airfields now, and as such we are keeping a cap over the invasion fleets. Incomparables group probably needs to cap as well, but she's just kind of patrolling around, making sure there's nothing coming into the area. I'm going to keep her slightly out of the way. We've got the War Patrol, or Wolfpack 3 over here of Shakespeare, Sickle and Spiteful, keeping an eye on the eastern approaches. And we've got Task Force 29 here, which is kind of just hovering around, waiting to see. They were actually going to join with the Gibraltar Home Fleet, weren't they? So I might send them down here. I think the Gibraltar Home Fleet was on the move as well. Yeah, let's get them out of the way. We had some U-boats travelling, didn't we? But I think we put pay to that U-boat coming up this way. We've also got the Victorious' group, the aircraft carrier, and she's got a cap over her as well. And hopefully we'll just keep everything nice and protected until Palermo is fully ours. At Tobruk, there's still a little bit of fighting going on. It's ours. We're in complete control of the region, but there's still a minor resistance force to us. So we'll keep those troops fighting hard until that resistance is over. But yeah, we are looking strong. What we need to do is build a level 5 airfield on Palermo for victory conditions. There's a level 2 airfield there. We did wipe everything out with bombing runs with B-17s. However, since the invasion, we invaded and they'd already built a level 1 airfield. And during the fighting, they've upgraded it to a level 2 airfield. So, enemy aircraft could appear at any moment. We shot a lot down, so they should be a little bit short on numbers at the moment. But we just need to be aware. I don't want to go in and destroy them because it'll cost a lot to replace them. So if we can take them whole, all the better. Okay, with aircraft back at Malta, we've got destroyers and subs moving around the area again. So let's see if we can engage them. We've got 2 wyverns. Let's not use the wyverns then. That's 3 hornets, rear the rockets. Let's get that sub. They're the ones I worry about the most, the subs. We've got Tripoli down here. Some bow fighters. I love the bow fighters. 3 of those with the rockets. Have a check out this one here. And we've got from Benghazi. We'll send the wyverns. We'll send 4 wyverns with the rockets to check out that one. Good. And everything else seems to be okay there. At 2 o'clock, we've got the bow fighters from Tripoli hunting for that potential U-boat or destroyer contact. Weather's miserable, as you can see. The sea is not too choppy. The sea state is not too bad, so we may be able to spot a U-boat if it's near. But as you can see, nothing spotted as yet, and we may be out of luck. The good thing is that these guys have got quite a bit of range on them, so they can fly around on a search pattern, just in case the sighting pops up again. Yeah, nothing doing for these guys, so we're just going to put them into a bit of a search pattern. See if they can find anything there. Meanwhile, we've got some hornets heading towards, let's readjust that, and we've got the wyverns heading towards that contact there. 12 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. Obviously, the afternoon, it's light. The hornets are up over that U-boat contact. The weather much improved.
However, still no joy spotting these contacts.
Yeah. Could be one of those days. Some days we get it great and we sink 2 or 3 U-boats before breakfast. Other days we just don't spot them. Could be, of course, that the lesser experienced crews have already been removed from the conflict, should we say? Nice terms. Have sadly already perished, so it's only the more experienced, more cunning, more able captains who are still about, so they are more able to dodge our intercepts, I suppose. Again, no joy here, so we will do another little patrol. See if we can find them. At 2:30, the Wyverns are in the area. How much luck are we going to have? Third time lucky, do you reckon? I'm not so sure. Oh, yes, we've spotted something. Not sure where. Okay, the Wyverns are breaking to attack. Oddly, this one's gone in a different direction, which is always slightly confusing. Oh, I see the... this one's got it right, though. The other 3 have got it wrong. There is the contact. U-boat, dead ahead. Those 3... there they're coming in now. They chose to do an odd follow the leader, I suppose. Now, of course, the Wyverns are not famed for their accuracy firing the rockets, so I'm not holding my breath on this one. But here comes the first one. Diving down now, rockets away. Oh, looks good, actually. Unlucky. The other 3 coming in at a slightly different angle. Oh, good hits. Oh, really good hits. Okay, I'll take that back. You've excelled yourselves. That was good rocket attack. Several hits along the bulkhead. And she'll be gone. Confirmation, enemy U-boat sunk, 759 tons. Good stuff. Return to base. Well done. Happy days. We got at least 1 kill. Right, meantime, where were Sea Dog and War Patrol or Wolfpack 2 going? I think Wolfpack 2, we were going to send you to patrol up here, weren't we? Oh no, actually, we're going to scratch that. We were going to send you up here to patrol off there. And Sea Dog can... oh, you devils. The UI in this is not the best. Sea Dog, you patrol over here. See if anything's coming out of port. Yeah, we've got the Porto San Paola, but we've bombed that to smithereens, so I'm not terribly worried about that. We could maybe drop a load of troops off here to see if we can split their reinforcement. Excuse me, split their reinforcements between Palermo and that. And Sardinia as well. 3,426. The fighting is hard there, it seems, but hopefully we'll be okay. We've got Undaunted here. U-boat. Did she come back for torpedoes? I can't see. Yes, she did. So let's get her reloaded. She's not within 13 miles. Is she not? She looks spot in. Hang on. Where do you want her to go then? There? Don't know. Right, supply chain 1. Let's see. Do we have... We've got another 1,700 troops. We'll hold off with the oil. Oh no, we will take it over actually because we want to build the airfield over there, don't we? So, take the fuel. Oh, had I loaded this up? I had loaded this up. This is yet to go. Okay, you make your way across. Oh blimey! I don't know why she was sitting there waiting. Maybe for an escort. I'm not sure, but we'll get her moving and try and get a shed ton of supplies and troops over onto Sicily to help in the invasion of Palermo. Okay, Undaunted is within 13 miles of the base now, but unfortunately it's a level 1 base, which I've forgotten about. So I'm going to have to send her over to Malta to get rearmed. Oh, what a palaver indeed. But yeah, supply chain 1 is en route with some troops and supplies and engineering and all that good stuff. We've got the Victorious group here. We've got Sea Furies running cap, of course. And Undaunted now, which is heading to Malta. Good. I've also got a B-17 up, flying a patrol over the ships, just so we can keep an eye on where everyone is. Let's bring these two task forces together, and that way we can have a nice big powerful fleet there. Okay, they've all merged into the Gibraltar home fleet. Perfect, right? You start patrolling around there, keeping the Victorious protected. Well, she's back in port there. All good stuff. Good. And gone 6 p.m. Palermo has fallen to our forces. Fantastic. We've got supplies coming over. What I might do then is send the troops up here and get an invasion going on there. And then obviously all the Italian reinforcements and aircraft and ships will be sent to try and save this one rather than recapture Palermo. It's too dark to, but we do have the airfields. So Arm Merch 2 is going that one, that's going that way. Let's get you heading up here then. Gibraltar Home Fleet can go with you, and we'll land the troops on Puerto San Paola to start the invasion of Sardinia as well. I don't think that is part of our requirements. No, it is not. But takes control of Sicily and Palermo, obviously the major port and airfield. El Alamein is ours, Tobruk is ours, Benghazi is ours, Algiers is ours, Bogue is ours. Maintain control of Gibraltar, yes. And the US forces, well, they haven't arrived yet. Malta, Alexandria, Tunis, Tripoli, Mirs al Kabir, all ours. So, just upgrade their airfield. Mission complete. So yeah, I think we'll get a distraction force going over there. Then we'll bring the actual raw resources over here. What else do we have in Tunis? 150 fuel, 150 engineering, 5,000 supplies. Back in Gibraltar, 11,600 supplies, 650 engineering, and 350 fuel. So with all this money, or the command points, I could just build another merchant fleet and get them sailing into the supplies to the oh, Palermo. That's what I'm trying to say. Brain, come on. Trying to multitask it. I can't multitask. It's clear. Right. We got these plunder merchant. I quite like that. Gift merchant. We got some of the gifts, haven't we? Let's get some plunders. Let's get 5 plunders. Let's get a couple of gifts. And then we need probably a couple of oil tankers. With the oil tankers, Malta class, prize class. Prize class is slightly faster. Let's get 3 tankers. There we go. 50. This can be. This can be. Oh, I don't know. It just could be resupply for victory. Resupply Vic. There we go. Perfect. Let's get these guys managing their cargo. So we'll get 2,000 supplies on there, 2,000 supplies on there. We'll take some more troops, because you never know, we always need some more troops. More supplies. Engineering. And then we've got fuel, and fuel. There we go. Good. And they can set course this way. They go to do the Tunis base if they want, or they go all the way to Palermo, which is 1,080, 1,090, 1,100 miles, something like that, which will take them 86 hours, which is not bad. Not bad, really. Meanwhile, chain supply is going up there. our merch is coming back there. Invasion 1. Oh, there's 2 ships left, Invasion 1. Do you know what? They can probably go to Malta, because these are damaged, aren't they? Oh. That one's okay, actually. Right, okay, you can probably come to Malta to be decommissioned, I think. Now that we got these guys coming in. May not, but still got 78 command points, but yeah, potentially just ship all our supplies we can to Palermo now. And that's endgame. Meantime, at 5 AM, potential 5 ships, 1 heavy cruiser, 1 destroyer escort spotted coming into Maltese waters. Let's send up a... we've got armed merch 1 here. Okay, they can certainly send them on their way in a minute. But we can send some aircraft up to come check out what this is. Should we send a couple of Wyverns with torpedoes as a spotter aircraft, and we set up a second attack afterwards? I don't really think there's a heavy cruiser there, but we'll see. Okay, our merch 2 has made it back to Tunis, so let's see if we can manage some cargo. We'll get some more troops. We'll get some supplies as well. Get some engineering. Some supplies. Get the other 50 engineering. Get those supplies as well. And that oil and fuel. Beautiful. Take some troops, I suppose. Good. Right, and they can head back to Palermo, and that'll be again some additional supplies and stuff to load up the airfields there. Right, Victorious's group, let's get you moving. You've been actually sitting still for a little bit, which I don't like. And Victorious, I want you also to launch a cap. Keep yourself safe, and we may actually send you. Oops, 12 will probably be okay. We might send you with actually that group to escort them over to Palermo. Let's have a look what we got at Palermo. Now that the island, I suppose, is now in our control. We've got 2 boat fighters, 2 Spitfires, 2 B-17s, and 2 Avenger dive bombers. No, torpedo bombers, I beg your pardon. So, okay, that's interesting. We need to obviously bolster the supplies, fuel, and stuff there to get some more shipping. Oh, shipping. Oh my goodness, my brain. More aircraft there. Meanwhile, our Wyverns are still en route to recon what this contact is. At 20 past 5, the 2 Wyverns are in the area. Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on. Let's turn away because we'll get some anti-aircraft fire coming up here. But that does actually look quite substantial ship. That does look like a cruiser. Light cruiser. And maybe a destroyer? Or are they 2 destroyers? I don't know. The second ship looks substantial, doesn't it, size-wise? So we'll come in. We've spotted them. 2 ships, not the 5 that was initially reported. But yeah, let's see if we can get an attack away. Okay, here we go. 2 silhouettes on. Yeah, it looks like an Italian destroyer. Oh, the big stack. That's a Nuremberg light cruiser, isn't it? More identifiable from here. We are actually going to set up for an attack on the cruiser, but obviously they're moving, so we're going to launch the torpedoes in this direction. Not terribly hopeful that we're going to get any hits here, but worth the pop. You don't buy a ticket, you can't win the prize. Oh, they launch them out so early, don't they? Right, let's duck out of this anti-aircraft fire as quick as we can. Oh my goodness me, yeah. Get away from the heavy stuff. 2 torpedoes away. Evasive maneuvers by the ship, so I'm not terribly hopeful that we're going to get anything there, but it was a recon flight anyway. We certainly could send a better force to go and tackle them in a minute. Okay, you can see the torpedoes, they're making evasive maneuvers, so yeah, the torpedoes will miss unless they lose sight of them and turn the other way, but yeah. Okay. Not meant to be. Yeah, so the Nuremberg class light cruiser and the destroyer survived that engagement. There wasn't enemy aircraft in the area, so I suspect that was a spotter plane. R2 aircraft are okay after loosing their torpedoes. So let's get those returning to base. Now that we know where they are. Yeah, we don't have any major forces down here, do we? Send some Hornets. Not really. More Wyverns. B-17s probably. Go on. We're probably not going to need them for a while, so we'll send 12 B-17s loaded up to go and flat bomb those two targets. Oh, at 5:45 in the morning, enemy bomber raid spotted coming in. So Palermo, let's launch. What fighters have we got? 2 Spitfires. Oh god. Launch them against that. We will need to back that up with something else. What else we got? Ark Royal. You're a little bit far away. Oh, Victorious is. Oh god, we got it. So we're actually a little bit split, aren't we? Let's get 4 Spits from here. Send them over as well. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Victorious, you start heading that way as well. We need your fighters to cover as well. Okay, the 2 Spitfires sent up from Palermo. Oh, hello. God, blimey, that was close. I saw them late. 2 heavies. There was another flight of bombers creeping into it, and also there was a group of fighters in the area as well. So we need to keep our eyes open. There's potentially not just these 2 heavy bombers here. They should have no problems finishing these off. 1 down. 1 smoking. Keep an eye out for any other fighters or bombers in the area. There's some anti-aircraft fire, which could be from that. We do have a sub in the area, so it could be from that. There we go. There's the second heavy bomber. Oh, there you go. Italian fighter. Yeah, here we go. We got the 3 subs putting up some anti-aircraft fire. Now I'm a little bit worried because that looks like a lot of enemy fighters have just joined the party, and we've only got 2 Spitfires here at the moment. Yeah, that's not going to be good for our Spitfire boys. He's jinking as best he can, but I think he's in trouble with, what's that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 aircraft on his tail. Ooh, at the end of that, sadly we did lose one of the Spitfires, and we shot down the 2 bombers, but 10 enemy fighters still remain. So I'm glad to let's get that fighter back to base. There's no point him throwing his life away. From Ark Royal, let's send up a group of fighters. Well, we got 14 Seafires. Head course. They may be on their way out, but let's go and make sure that we've got the protection we need. Meantime, those B-17s have missed their target, so we'll set them back. Just before 6 AM, the B-17s are in the area. Oh, I can hear the guns of the ships blazing already. There they are. These guys are climbing up to a safe altitude. The anti-aircraft fire does look quite fierce. So there's the light cruiser with the destroyer escort. We've got 3 flights, all climbing up before they make their attack run. Try and get out the worst of this anti-aircraft fire from the ships. Okay, Red Flight are not making a brilliant approach. I'll be honest, I'm not that optimistic about their bombing attempts. Well, they seem to have got it all. Oh no, they've made it. Bombs away, good stuff. Got the other 2 flights coming in there. You can bug out now, red flight. Here's that light cruiser then. Anti-aircraft guns going crazy. First lot of bombs. Hits on the stern. Fires will be fires will be happening from there. Second wave of bombers coming over. Oh wow. Right on the turrets. And I think third wave was going for the destroyer. So both ships have been badly mauled by these B-17 runs. The rear turret's obviously still working on the cruiser. I think that's probably good night for the destroyer. Oh, is that the cruiser going? Brilliant, the cruiser's gone. What about the destroyer? She's still just about under power. She's not putting any fire up. All efforts are on saving the ship, but I think she's rolling over, isn't she? She's listing very badly. I think she's gone as well. That would be a fantastic bomb run. And there goes the destroyer. So the after action report. All 12 B-17s were able to return or leave that combat area okay. And the light cruiser has been sunk, as well as the destroyer. Cruiser for 9,040 tons and the destroyer for 2,450 tons. So 2 more ships sunk. Those B-17s can return to Malta. And this spotter plane, which no doubt was launched from that cruiser, has probably now to find a home. Never mind. At 6:15 in the morning, HMS Sea Dog has spotted some interesting things. First of all, she's patrolling and turning to try and intercept some shipping, but she'd just seen... Where are they? I've lost them now. There. I think that was supposed to be an attempt on our boat. But... Jeez! Okay, Suicide Squad were unable to achieve their objective. Anyway, what we were here for, we've got 2 ships. They're the 2 destroyers, aren't they? Oh, and they're going to split us because they can't come near the... oh, if we stop here, we might be able to get 4.5 shot against them. Okay, moments later, more enemy aircraft inbound. There they are. Are they going to try and bomb us? Or are they just coming back from a raid or heading to a raid? There's 2 groups of 4. Yeah, I think they've dropped bombs. Dive if you can. Oof. Okay, they're coming for us. They've dropped bombs as well. Okay. We're getting below the surface. We may be okay. Wowzers. And there, the 2 destroyers. Oh, hello. Are you, you might be coming for us. Right. Okay, let's get... We've got 4 torpedoes. I might send 3 of those. And a bit of a spread. When you are, what, you're 2,000 yards. God, where's the other one? The other one's a bit further away. Oh, I'm fed up of being attacked today, says the captain of the Sea Dog. What we got? 74% solution. Well, basically nose to nose. Fire. Torpedoes 1, 2 and 3 gone. We've still got 1 more in the forward tube. And I'll fire that as a last resort. Do you know what? Actually, just dive. Okay, the destroyer is heading straight for those torpedoes. Whether or not they get a good angle, I don't know. Where are they? I can hear them. Here comes... Oh, he may get lucky. No, he's been hit. 2 hits, third one's going to miss. From that angle, I'll take that. They must have been sort of magnetic fuses, I would have thought. So there's very little contact. There's an island over there the crew can swim to, so it's not too bad. She's gone. Beautiful. We've got one more torpedo to fire at the torpedo boat, if we so wish. Okay, you can hear the groaning of metal. There is the other type 1936. That is what's there. What have we got? We've got that one torpedo left. We got a 79% solution. Fire. What we can do is try and go that way as quick as we can and maybe get the rear torpedo tube pointing in her general direction. And we'll see how we go. Right. Our one remaining forward firing torpedo is away. How will that get on? It's on target. Whoops. It's on target. Let's take the camera away. There, you can see the wake of it there. It's looking good. Can we score a hit? Or is it going to go in front? Oh, it's going to be really close. It's looking good. Yes! Great hit. Hopefully that's enough to do her, because she could turn her attention onto us now. Although, judging by the graphics on the side, she is sinking. Look at the stern. Yeah, definitely getting lower and lower and lower. Yes! Sea Dog. Wow. Not only has sunk 2 destroyers, survived numerous bombing and torpedo attempts, and I guess they can claim aircraft kills for those maneuver kills of those torpedo bombers. Or were they fighters with torpedoes? I'm not sure. All in all, quite a action-packed day for the crew of the Sea Dog. So, after action report, Sea Dog survives. Z-44 sunk for 2,603 tons, and the Type 1936 sunk for 2,411 tons. Also, 14 aircraft destroyed. Brilliant. 5,000 tons. Well done, Sea Dog. Right, Sea Dog needs to come back, really, to Malta to get rearmed. So, well done, Sea Dog. You've done brilliantly. You'll be, talked about for a long old time. Okay, at 7:30, one of our wolf packs, Satir, Sayyib and Sybil, have spotted a convoy. Now, the makeup of this convoy looks to be destroyers. Now, is this all the Italian and German Navy can now put together? A formation of destroyers? If that's the case, they're in really bad dire straits as it currently stands. Now, as 3 subs, do we attack destroyers which are purpose-built to hunt and kill submarines? Or is it worth just keeping an eye on them and noting that they're there? These shouldn't trouble our forces too much unless they get amongst a merchant convoy. I don't know. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, really. I feel like I should attack, because there's a lot of ships here. But at the same time, they are destroyers. Maybe we can just loose some torpedoes and then dive away. Okay, I think I will. Let's 6 torpedoes. Put a 4 degree spread on it. It's 82% solution, fire. And then we'll just duck away. So brake, head that way, and dive. Okay, with Sybil now, next one. Probably do a similar thing. Greater fire, Okay, here are the destroyers. And the torpedoes should be coming in. Oh, there's some there, look. This ship may be at risk. The reason I put a nice spread in it with 6 torpedoes because there's a good sporting chance they can go on and hit another ship. So I think the rear one's going to miss. Yes. Oh, and that one. They're all going to miss. She's going to get a lucky break, is she? But you never know. It could go on to hit one of these two. Oh, these are just going to... All of them are just going to miss. Oh, that's painful to watch. Almost a really good torpedo. Oh, we got her. Hey, so this one might hit as well. 2 hits for you. Right, of course, that's going to change course. How are you doing? Are you... Oh, yeah, you've seen the torpedoes coming in thinking, oh, crap. Evasive maneuvers. The good thing is they're evasive maneuvers away from the sub's direction, which is always nice. And she's managed to avoid them. As long as she doesn't make any further movements, she should be fine. Although she seems to be turning. Are you turning? You are creeping to starboard, which may cause you a bit of a problem. The other torpedoes... Oh, hang on, she might get hit. Yeah, she gets hit. She should have kept a truer course. Okay, 2 destroyers smoking. Well, there we go. At the end of that, the destroyers did circle around to come and look for the subs. So rather than coming back for a second attack, I got the boys out of there. So a Type 1934A was scuttled due to the damage that we inflicted upon her, which is great. And the Soldati destroyer, heavy damage, heavy flooding, but she was still actually able to save the boat. So only 1 ship sunk in that attack, but never mind. Okay, at 10:30, supply chain 1 has made it up to the Sardinia here, but I've just realised we haven't got any troops on there. It's just supplies, so we're actually going to send them over to Palermo. Oh, and they've got an airfield up. Hang on a minute, they've got an airfield up. So what I'll bring Gibraltar Home Fleet in to obliterate that if I can. And just as I say that, enemy air raids coming over our supply ships. Wouldn't you just credit it? Oh my god, how many aircraft have they got? What, 1 airfield? And they were able to put up all these torpedo bombers, flat bombers, and fighters? How can they launch them all at once? That makes no sense. We can't. We can only launch 1 group at a time and then have to wait for a cooldown. You're not telling me the AI is cheating, are you? Ah, here we go. Okay, flat bombers dropping their payload. Oh my god, how can they launch so many aircraft just like that? Oh, a load of crock. Absolute crock of you know what. And now we've got rockets from the fighters. That ship will no doubtedly be destroyed. Oh, this... I'm glad I'm going to be smashing this game in a few turns time. We've got more rockets coming in. Another ship destroyed, no doubt. Yeah. Torpedo coming in for... Oh, there we go. All being destroyed. Absolute horse crap. I'm sorry. I hate that the AI has different rules to follow than we do. I just find that distasteful. Torpedoes dropped for the carrier, or the oil tanker. I doubt we're going to be able to dodge them at this late notice. No, 3 torpedoes in the water. We're going to get hit by at least 1. Can you dodge those as well? There we go. Heavy damage. 3 ships sunk for 24, almost 25,000 tons. What a load of... I'm not going to swear, but honestly, they can't... They just, all of a sudden, oh, we'll put an airfield there, and yeah, boom. We'll hit all your ships. Can we also send some B-17s, because I don't know if the fleet's going to get there in time. So, almost instantaneous after that attack, they've managed to get further air sorties into the air to attack our home fleet moving in. Incredible. Fighters coming in, probably with rocket attacks, are they? Oh, they're strafing. They're strafing a cruiser. No doubt that'll explode. These... Nice. Okay, one fighter's down. There go the bombers. Where their bombs dropping? Probably on our one bomber shot down. Oh, actually, maybe it's not the game absolutely cheesing it. Maybe these are the same aircraft with spent ordnance returning to base. Now that would be funny. Is it torpedo bombers or are they more fighters? Torpedo bombers. They got their bomb bay doors open. No, they have got ordnance. Okay, we're going to get struck by one. It's the best we can do, I think. Yeah. So after that engagement, it looks like Renown was able to repair most of the damage, just minor damage and minor flooding. 8 of the 11 aircraft were shot down. 3 minutes later, you'll never guess what. There's another air raid coming in against the Home Fleet's group. Incredible, huh? Looks like we got 2 heavy bombers and some fighters coming in. Is that all they can muster this time? Okay, they're the 2 heavies. It looks like there's one fighter with rockets coming in. Watching the heavies. Heavies have dropped their bombs. Here comes the fighter. Unless they've gone for one of the destroyers. They've absolutely nailed it. Rockets against the Renowns. Fighter shot down. Okay, it looks like we're going to lose the destroyer. There's no way we're going to be... Yeah, there she goes. The Manila has been sunk. Confirmation, the destroyer Manila was sunk for 1,854 tons. Okay, Gibraltar Home Fleet has made it, but also here come the B-17. So let's let them bomb the target, shall we? There you go. And how's that looking now? There you go, the airfield has been wiped out. Good. B-17s return to base. Yeah, okay, Gibraltar Home Fleet should be safe there for the time being. We've got enemy bombers coming in here. Looks like they're going after our Wolfpack 3 there, but okay, how are we doing? We've got the Victory, potentially the Victory. Supplies coming in there. We've got more supplies coming in here. We'll redirect these guys to bring their supplies down to Palermo. Yeah. We need a couple of 200 engineering. We can get that upgraded straight away, which would be nice. They got the engineering. I think they do, don't they? Yep, 50 engineering, 150 engineering. Don't tell me that's all we've got. Oh, we're going to be 50 short. Typical, isn't it? Okay. That's fine. Fine, we'll have to wait till we get some more supplies. But what we can do, maybe... yeah, let's grab some troops from the destroyers. Don't need them at Palermo now. Take some supplies as well. And let's get them heading up, and we'll drop some troops off there and see if we can yeah, do what we plan to do. And Gibraltar Home Fleet maybe can come and swap down here. Kind of a bit of a all over the place plan, that, but there we go. Down here we've got our Merch 1, who are waiting, I guess, to pick up supplies, are they? I guess we could pick up some stuff from Malta and take that up to Palermo. Take some supplies. And this should be all we ever blooming need. Fuel. Take some supplies there. Oh, they got some troops. Okay, what we'll do, let's drop that and get some more supplies there. I'm going to put those supplies back and get the engineering, because I think that'd be more what we'll need. Yeah, okay. And you set course up here and come along there to Palermo. Good. So we are taking a bit of punishment today just because we're pushing through to victory. We got lots of supplies moving towards Palermo to build those airfields up and achieve a level 5 airfield, which will give us victory. Rest and repair, incomparable, and Glasgow are 3 and 4 days away, which means HMS Hood is back available. Losses today, well, quite a few actually. Where are we? We had an oiler. Was this today? Was that? No, it's here, wasn't it? We've had a gift for 12,000, plunder merchant, 2 of them for about just over 12,500, and a tribal destroyer Manila for 1,854. Takes it up to 19 ships lost and 111,000 tons lost. Damn, and 250 aircraft also. With regards to the enemy, well, they lost a U-boat, a Type 7C, U-1004, to begin their loss for this episode. The Nuremberg light cruiser Linz was destroyed for 9,040 tons. The Assassino Soldati destroyer was sunk for 2,450 tons. The Z-20 Karl Galster destroyer, Type 1936, destroyed for 2,411 tons. The Spritz, a Z-44 destroyer, was sunk for 2,603 tons. And Z-8 Bruno Heinemann, a Type 1934A destroyer, was sunk for 2,270 tons. Taking their total to 201 ships for 1.17 million tons. And 490 ships. Aircraft. Ships of the sky lost. Try and recover that. But there we go. So we're in the ascendancy. We are nearing victory now. Yeah, we'll probably get some more ships. I'm thinking maybe aircraft carrier, maybe the Hood, just to cover these little air raids and any airfields popping up at the last second, which we saw in Palermo and now we've seen in Porto San Paolo. But yeah. All we need to do now is garrison our current regions that we control, and also look to support the supply vessels coming in to build that airfield on Palermo and secure our victory in the Mediterranean. We'll look to progress this and hopefully complete it, but we'll see how it goes. It might be slower than we initially think next time, but we may well be able to secure the Mediterranean in the next episode. I hope to see you then. Cheers. Bye-bye.